children. I'll be the guy on level 1.
You're still on mission 1.
So, basically, here's the deal. All right? I'm here today, but only one stream. Only one. So, if you could support today's stream, I would really appreciate it. Anyways, likes, super chats, super stickers, tips, memberships, all great. It all helps a lot. Okay? It really does. So, thank you. And I'm here 3 full days this week. Thursday's my day off. Thursday's the day I'm supposed to get paid by YouTube. Okay? The reason I say it like this is because a lot of times when you're supposed to get paid by YouTube, there's a delay. I hope there's not this month, but the problem is my day off is the day before the day I get paid, right? Like I'm getting paid on Friday, but my day off this week is a Thursday. It has to be a Thursday, scheduling with my wife and everything. All right. So essentially, what I raised this week in tips is the funds that I have for my day off. But I also have a bill due this week. I'm transparent. You guys know this. I don't like talking about this. There's a reason I'm bringing this up. Okay. So I have a bill due this week. Guess when it's due? Thursday. It's a utility bill. Okay. So I have to have enough money for the utility bill. Plus I have to have enough money for my day off. All right. Great. That's fine. Why am I bringing this up? Because I'm getting hit with chargebacks again. And it's frustrating. When I start getting hit with chargebacks, I get pissed off. And here's why. Because chargebacks are a big unknown when it comes to getting tips, okay? You don't know what's going to happen. You never do, because all you can do is provide evidence of a tip coming through, provide, all the information around it. Listen, I'm a streamer. This is how people, support my streams financially. Here's the ins and outs of how this works. Here's where I say blatantly no refunds. And, here's where I shouted out that tip during the stream. Here's all the information attached to it. And all you can do is provide that information to PayPal. And it's literally up to PayPal to make a determination of what they want to do. And being someone now who's been a full-time streamer for 5 years, and I've dealt with chargebacks many times over these years, some of which has been really bad. I've had people committing mass fraud, like coming here with blatantly stolen credit cards off the dark web and tipping me with them just to get them charged back later. Okay? So in that situation, all right, basically it's completely hit or miss. You don't know what's going to happen. I've had situations where I give all the information to PayPal and they're like, okay, you're fine. Funds released, everything's good, no worries. But then I've had situations where it's like, oh, well, we're going to further investigate this for like a month and it goes on hold. Then after the month, they either rule in your favor or not, and sometimes they don't. Do they give any actual justification when they don't? No. It's just kind of like someone who works at PayPal just said, meh, I'm in a good mood today. Grant the claim. Or I'm not in a good mood today. Deny the claim. It doesn't even seem to make sense because I've done exactly the same thing and had different results. Imagine that, because you know what they say, insanity is repeating the exact same action over and over and expecting a different result. Imagine doing the exact same action over and over and getting different results every time and there's no consistency. Right? That's essentially the PayPal chargeback system. Like, you never know what's going to happen. So I always keep all the information. And the thing is, as you guys know, I archive all my streams and everything. So whenever a tip comes through and I do a shout out, I can easily go straight to the day that I did that stream, to the moment where I did the shout out, right? And I can say, here it is, but that doesn't necessarily, it doesn't necessarily help all the time. So I don't know what's going to happen. And, I hate this because, I had these a couple months ago. I didn't really talk about it after, and that's because it was about 50-50. Like, there was one chargeback that I actually outright won, and there was one chargeback that I somehow lost with absolutely no explanation. None. And that's fucking stupid. It doesn't make any sense. But the situation I'm in right now is that, chargebacks are hitting, and whenever a chargeback hits, those funds get frozen and then eventually might be taken away. Okay? And when that happens, now I have less funds for the week. And right now, just to give you some perspective, I was in a situation where I had enough to pay this utility bill coming up Thursday, and I was in the process of raising enough for my day off on Thursday. Okay? But now I'm starting to get hit with chargebacks and money's disappearing. So I don't know how much I'm going to have. And I can't even budget or tell nothing. I have no clue, right? I literally have no idea what's going to happen right now because of these chargebacks. And I don't have anything else to fall back on. I don't have any more money. You know what I'm saying? I don't have credit. So it's not like, oh, this is no big deal. I'll just put everything on a credit card this week and I'll pay it off when I get paid by YouTube. I can't do that. So I hate fucking talking about this publicly, but, you know, the best way to support the channel this week, again, is by tipping. Why? Because I have no idea what's going to happen right now with these chargebacks hitting, and, you know, it's going to affect me. It's going to literally, concretely affect me this week when this shit hits. It's disturbing. It's my livelihood. It's my stuff for my family this week that gets affected by nonsense. So, thanks in advance to anyone who supports my streams in any way. As you know, I don't look a gift horse in the mouth at all, right? I'm happy for any kind of contributions I get. That's why I shout everything out, as big or small as it may be. If you can't even contribute in any way, just liking the stream helps. Just leaving a few comments on videos helps. Seriously, anything. That's how I make my living. It's funny because you got people like Keemstar who talk shit about me and say, well, Phil's the beggar. Look what he's doing on his stream today. Yeah, but look what I'm not doing. There's no product placement on my stream today. I'm not shilling a product for you guys. I'm not shoving a referral code down your throat. I'm not asking you to buy some game you've never heard of that you're never going to enjoy or play. Like a Minecraft fucking knockoff, hint, hint, which is what he did to make his money. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically for me, my living is based off of you guys watching, participating in, and supporting content that I make. So, for me saying, hey, I need a little bit of help this week because this shit's going on, if you think that's begging, then I guess you have the right to judge it that way. But notice that around here, there's no products in the corner, there's no referral code, there's no advertisement. I avoid all of that. By the way, minimal ads on my content as well. As you can see, I don't take ridiculous amounts of ad breaks. This has actually been a hot piece of contention over on Twitch recently. Twitch, for those who don't know, Twitch is trying to make it so that it's incentivized that you run more ads if you stream on Twitch. They're actually adding these crazy incentives. Like one person posted up on their channel, if they run 8 minutes of ads per hour of streaming, Twitch will pay them $43,000 in 1 month. So every time they stream, and I think it says they have to stream like I forget exactly what it was. It was like 169 hours in the month. So if you do the math, all right, let's say my stream turns on at 10:45 a.m. Okay, I'm going to do some math here. And it runs till 4. So let's say 11 to 4, right? So that's 5 hours. And then my night stream, let's say, is 2 hours. So let's say 7 hours, okay, in a day. Times 30 days would be 210 hours, but you have to realize that I take a day off every week. Okay? So it's really not 210 hours, okay? It's really, if you take out a week, it would be what, like 22, 23 days, let's say? So 7 times 23. That's right about where it would be. So they're expecting you to stream about 6 days a week, 4 weeks, running 8 minutes of ads, all right, per hour that you stream. And if you do that, they give you a crazy incentivized bonus. And one of those streamers, I guess it was a bigger streamer, posted this up and said, how am I not supposed to take this bag? $43,000 bonus this month if I do it, right? This is what a lot of these places are trying to do, all right? They're trying to make it so that people just want to run ads constantly so they make more money. If you haven't noticed, I don't do that. I don't run an ad at the beginning of my streams. I take one break usually. That's it. On my night streams, I don't even take a break, all right? Now, if you're watching the videos on demand on YouTube, well, understand there's no active contributions there on those videos. That's why those videos remain monetized. But even then, just so you know, I don't make a ton on ad revenue on videos on YouTube. I just don't. Okay? So please understand, when I come on a stream like today and I'm like, guys, here's the deal. Getting some chargebacks. This sucks because now some of my funds are freezing, going on hold, putting me into a position now where things might be bad this week because I got a bill due on Thursday, but it's also my day off. These are my funds that I'm supposed to be spending with my family on my day off, and I might not have them because they're being frozen. I don't know the extent of how bad this is going to get, you know? I'm telling you this from the heart. This is not something that I want to fucking talk about on my stream, all right? Just saying, if you want to help this week, please tip me. Again, this is a situation where if I had the choice, I probably would be streaming tonight because this is happening all of a sudden out of nowhere. Like out of the blue, this started hitting me today. And I'm like, man, I probably should not be not streaming tonight. But what exactly can I do? I have to stream. I have to do these videos for the patrons. I can't renege on my promise. I already delayed it once earlier this week. I can't be delaying it again. Okay? I have to basically live up to my promises. So I can only do one stream today, and then I got 3 double stream days. I got to hope for the best, right? I have to hope that those stream days go well, that I raise enough that if I keep getting hit with annoying chargebacks, that it's going to negate that, and I'll have enough for my day off on Thursday, or else I can't afford anything. You know? This sucks. It legitimately sucks. I'm not in a good feeling about this. You know, that's why I'm saying, like, today's kind of a shitty day. Yeah, you're kind of starting off on the wrong foot when all this is starting to happen, okay? So please understand, that's where I'm coming from. If you can support the stream today and you can tip, please do. And you know, for the rest of this week, tips would be greatly appreciated to help negate this nonsense that's going on right now. Again, I really have no control over. All I can do is fight it. And the thing is, it's usually not a quick response to that kind of stuff. There's not much that can be done besides, you know, fight it and hope for the best, you know. So I will. I'll fight it and I'll hope for the best and, you know, and go from there. My chat is going crazy. What's going on? It's screwed up. Hold on. My chat's screwed up. There we go. It was like getting stuck and then jumping. That was weird. No, I'm not banning anyone. Because they're always leaning someone. I'm not leaning anyone. It's just, it was screwed up on my screen. It seems okay now. Okay. All right.